Hello. We got a
Good
little one in the
morning, good
background
afternoon,
today.
and good evening.
Oh my. We have a little one visiting us today, in and out. What's going on back there, Charlene?
We got a little worker in the back.
What's up with that, Charlene? What's going on back there, Charlene? Little
I have
man.
no help here. I have no help
Oh,
here.
little man, come on in and have a seat. Join us if you will. Come on.
And learn something new.
Yeah, because it's time for him to take over. So he might as well come on now.
He having a little situation going on over there. So anyway, it's a great God day on Wyoming. What'd you say, Peg? Say it again. Take off from mute so we'll know who you are.
I'm Peg.
All right.
Oh, okay. And I'm Linda.
I'm Charlene.
And we are
4SistersLIVE.
Yay. So look, y'all. Well, our background look different than y'all. Let's start there.
Because they were doing a lot of technical stuff before you got here. Well, mine is different too, but it's close.
We trying. That's all I can say. We trying to make it right.
We'll do better.
We're not professionals, so it's A-okay. We are here.
Well, no, we are professionals. We're just getting it right. We're showing you our in the making.
Okay. As a matter of fact, let us know which one you like best.
I love it. Okay, move over, Linda. Do like this. You like this one?
Or you like this one?
Maggie, go back to the left. There you go.
Ciao. The things we do.
This is a test day. We're testing on new backgrounds.
That's it. And if y'all like us, let us know.
Like
if you like it, because I know y'all like us, but if you like what we're doing. Well, come on in, everybody. Come on in. Join us. It's a fun day, great day, sunny day. It's a summer day. But
hot fun in the summertime,
hot fun in the summertime, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that should be our theme for right now.
Yeah. I canceled my trip to Mexico. Lord knows. I can't stand being hot.
I love it. I don't complain. This is my time. Charlene, we the summer babies. We August.
Love
the summer.
I'm a summer child too, y'all. Don't forget. I'm the 24th of August. I'm really hot.
Heat. Like Florida is fine because sometimes they got the right type of sun, but some of these places don't know when to dim their sun down, like Africa, Mexico. Just too much. Texas.
Let's go to Vegas.
Oh my.
But at least it's hot and dry in Vegas. So it's hot, but it's dry.
Yeah. But look, it's supposed to be 100 degrees. I don't care where you go.
Oh, today?
It's supposed to reach to 100.
In DC?
In DC.
DMV?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I haven't heard the weather. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's some weather calls up within 100. So we're gonna experience this. So ladies, if y'all having your own personal summers,
I feel sorry for you.
It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one.
It's gonna be a rough one because you can hang your head out the window and it's gonna
okay.
Or run out the door. So that means you're gonna have a little bit more air conditioning. Your bill just will be just a little bit higher this year.
But this is our health and wellness day, and we're talking about the health part of this, and it's really real because it's a reality. Women go through these changes. They have what they call menopause. So you
know what I call it, many pauses.
Yeah. I mean, you go through these, and how do you handle it? That's a subject and a show in itself. How do you handle the menopause
in the
summertime? When you go through it, whenever you go through it, but particularly
especially in the summertime.
Yes. So if you having situations with your body, your flashes, your mood swings, your eating, your whole health is surrounded by that. And women that experience it have so many situations, especially if you're in a relationship. And the man doesn't know how a woman feels or go through that, and they have no sympathetic about it. They don't even understand it, much as they have sympathy about it. They don't even understand it because we'll become different animals at that point. Women go through different changes. So when we talk about our health in that respect, this is what women go through, and these are the things that we have to deal with. We don't control the Mother Nature. It happens. So with all that being said, this is a health and wellness day. So we got a lot of things, and I know you got a good show lined up, Linda. What's up?
Oh, yes, we have a great show. One of our own sisters will be our guest today. I'm really happy. I've been wanting to have Sister
Yes.
Joyce to come on. Uh, mm, Joyce Nairo. Joyce Nairo. And she'll be telling us some really handy things that and this topic is going to be very generic. You're going to hear some really great things that we need to hear about in our kitchen. Okay, so I'm excited to have her here
Me too.
at last, and this is going to be a great day.
All righty then. That sounds like a good thing. I'm gonna do a little disclaimer here about what I'm going through this training, and I'm going to have them on one of our shows. It's dealing with your cognitive behaviors.
Mm,
Mm.
okay.
And so this is probably why I don't look like you all in the background because I went in on the part of what y'all were doing today because I was out with my training. Sorry,
What was my excuse? Okay, go ahead. Don't worry
I
about it.
don't. But in the meantime, it's important that we talk about that in one of our moments of a conversation on
Awesome.
health and wellness.
Mhm,
So I'm gonna bring that in and
mhm.
have someone to be our guest and talk about that because I think what we're going through now in life, because they say life be life and now, as they say out there, life
Lifing.
be life and life is life. But
Mm,
how do we handle life and what are we doing to deal with life?
mhm.
How is that affecting us overall? How is it affecting us? So the eating part and our health and what Joyce talked about today is going to be one part of it because people have eating habits changes. Does it change because you're dealing with certain things that we're going through? How is your eating? How are you eating? Are you still eating healthy? Are you doing bad things or whatever? So yeah, wanted to just throw that out as
Yeah,
a
are we shortcutting? Are we getting in enough fluids? Now, don't forget, guys, this is yeah, see, that's there you go. Take a sip. We we need to get a lot of H2O in right now by
hmm
any means necessary because especially when we're sweating and the perspiration is coming out, so we got to put it back in. So, and this you don't want to dehydrate yourself, especially when you're outside. That's when we get dehydrated because your brain needs the fluid. Don't forget, the brain needs the fluid. So if the brain cannot get the fluid from what we're putting in, then it's going to take it from the body. So if it takes it from the body, then that's going to make something else go lacking.
hmm
So keep in mind, we've got to keep the fluids, especially for the kids, because they're the ones outside. So if they're not in the pool, or sprinkling each other down. Do they still do that? Do they still sprinkle each other down? We used to do that. We do to have the water hose thing.
I think they're
Um,
Yep.
scared to get wet. I think this generation is scared to get wet. Like,
I think so too. It just dawned on me that they don't have the water hose like we had. Some of us, that was our thing. We got the water hose in the backyard or the front yard or the front, cement in the city. We had to that's or the water hose from the fire hydrant. And I don't think we can open those anymore, but that was the release too.
hmm
So we had plenty of places, water hose all around us. And did you hear about the fact that someone is trying to get us to jump in the Potomac River now and swim? Didn't go
Oh,
as
that don't even you know what? That's not even gonna be my conversation because I'm not doing it. Thank you very
okay.
much.
It
And
just
y'all
dawned
just do
on me, and
whatever.
they want us to get in that water. Oh my goodness! But
No, that
anyway,
won't be me. No.
that's not going to work.
wait a
So
minute,
it's
wait a minute. That's a good topic.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
it's a great topic.
them opening up the what was that? The
The
lake or whatever.
Anacostia Potomac River, they got a little spot somewhere
Anacostia,
that
yeah.
they're talking
Who
about,
in
but they
the
already
world?
found out there's pollution there or something's
But
going on.
no, they gave neighbors permission to go swimming. I just wanted to get a picture of what type of people were swimming in that for four
No.
hours. They said they were going to
Anybody
open it up
who's
for
from
4 hours.
here, they're not going to really do it. If you're a Washingtonian or
They canceled it. Wait a minute. They canceled it.
yeah, they did
They
because they
did.
found something already. So if you got to test it from day to day, there's a problem. it's just like going
Don't
to.
know bodies are in that. I mean, I was a little girl in North Carolina, and my cousins in from DC. Like, there are bodies there. Like, you don't like. There's bodies in there.
You know,
And they,
we do some things, Charlene, that just makes me just wonder, what are we doing here? Why? The question is why?
why would you go
What's the
swimming?
problem? What's here? What's going on?
Well, we have a new population here, and we never thought about, because we knew what was in the water, and
But we should let
and
them
not
do
to
it.
mention, people are fishing in our waters, but we know there's
You know what, Linda? I
fish in
digress
the
again.
water.
I think we should let them do. They're new, and they believe that they can do
But
it better.
but this
I
is
think we should let them do it. I think they should go swimming, scuba diving, and just clean it all up. I think
I
it'd be
just
fine.
well, I took a scuba diving class and years ago, and I remember them saying when you had to drop that belt at the bottom of the Potomac that you can't see, you have to figure it out how to get that belt back on because it's so murky, so black down there. So
Right.
that's been 20 years ago, so maybe.
But they're
And
better
so
than us, and they
nothing
can
has
figure it
really
out.
changed a whole lot, even though they are trying to clean it up. But I just say, I think clean it up just so we can sit by it and know that there's water by, but
That's
not
not
to
what
do
they
it.
do.
I
They
think we might need to take heed of Sharon Bullock. Sharon has always had the word about water. And
Yeah, but that's to go in.
no, I'm talking about drinking.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying, to go in your mouth. That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sharon talks about that drinking those how many ounces first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think about Sharon
Temperature,
every
room
morning. When I
temperature.
think about that, I do drink water in the morning.
mhm.
But anyway,
So what else is going on, ladies? What's up in your world, girls? Peggy, what you been doing? Because we know you've been going through a little bit this week.
Girl,
What's
I've been
up?
trying to be able to see all of you guys.
Look,
It's
I
getting
know that's
better
right.
every day. Every day is getting better.
that's good. That's good.
It's a
That's good
process. I
though.
had to learn it's a process.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how we want things like this?
Yesterday,
Mhm,
yeah.
No, it's
mhm.
on his time. So I'm being patient and obedient.
Yeah, and that's what it takes.
It takes
Patience.
patience because it
That's the
took
word.
patience to get there. It took time to get there, and it takes time to clear things up.
Yeah,
If our body if you're going to heal it naturally, it takes time.
it takes time. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
it's so good to be able to see. At least I can see some image of you guys.
Oh, great.
You're the third person to this week that I know of personally that had eye surgery or had to go to the eye doctors for surgery. Actually, that's what I say. Eye
Hmm.
Yeah.
surgery. Yeah, one had blood in the back of the eye,
Ooh,
and they had to get that taken care of. And then one
yeah.
had to get a shot in the eyeball. You know how they do the little shot.
Girl, I've
Yeah.
had
Oh
one of
my
those.
Ooh.
God. Woo. I say, really? I
Hey,
say,
look, my doctor said to me, we're going to have to take these stitches out. I said, what? What?
So
And
we'll have to
but
bring.
you know what? It was so sweet. It was just like a beam of light. And that was it.
Oh, okay.
really? Okay.
So we don't have to be scared, right?
No.
But Peggy,
Okay.
tell them who your doctor is because you also had a painless operation because she uses technology so well. So I think
Yeah.
you should give a shout out to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Kudos to Lakeview. They did an awesome job. I'm pleased.
Did we have her on our show?
Dr.
Dr.
Bovell,
Bell, yes.
Well,
she's my eye
mhm.
doctor too. So
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
working with me as well.
She's working
And
with Sharon Bullock. It's
yeah,
quite a
so I
few of
think,
us.
yeah,
Oh, good.
I
That's
think we're
wonderful.
seeing too much. And of course, age is a factor. So,
Yes.
we have to
Yes.
Oh,
educate
yeah.
our young people. You have to protect your eyes now,
Protect your
young
eyes.
people. Yes, because as your eyes get and your body and you get older, so do your eyes. And we're doing more of our eyes than ever before because
And
we're
Linda,
looking
you
at our
said it so
phones.
well because if you think about, look at the
Always on the
amount of
screen.
hours that you have on your computer that you're using
Yes.
your eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
That's taking wear and
All
tear.
those Zooms,
Yep.
Zoom, and StreamYards and
Yeah.
Instagrams, and there's so
Just
much.
your work week period when you're on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
computer.
you're
You
on
are an
your
essential job.
it's from the
Yeah.
time you get up in the morning until you go to bed at night, you're looking at a screen.
At a
And we're
screen.
going to add in the television. We're
Yeah.
going to, okay. So our eyes are doing a lot nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
need to
So I
be
appreciate
aware.
my eyes now.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you look away. We have to. They tell us to look away for a while. Close your
Yeah.
eyes
Rest.
periodically.
Yeah.
Don't just keep looking all day long.
Right. Or
Yeah.
use blue blockers as well. I'll have glasses that have blue blockers. So these have blue blockers in. So I'm wearing them now because I'm at this big screen. And my
Uh-huh.
eyes are already hurting right now. So I'm like, so I have to keep these on to be able to look at the screen. So yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Shirley, what's going on in your world, girl?
Oh Lord. We were on a mission last night. Speaking of education, and we're going to give a
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to Dr. Tashika.
Yes. Yes.
She is awarded as one of the Teachers of Excellence. Every year they have something called a Teachers Fest. I think it's been going on for 2 years. Shout out to the founder of that. I believe I got to get her name correct, but anyway, I'll come back to it. But anyway, so shout out to Teachers Fest. It was an amazing event. The
Wonderful.
finest of the DMV did come out. It was at the National Harbor. And I'm telling you, it was fabulous. We got to see your boy, Derek.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and Sylvia, she was there to support.
Uh-huh.
Jamal Bryant,
Oh,
he
Derek
was,
Rutledge?
yeah,
Yes.
Derek,
Fathers, yeah,
Derek.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
Uh-huh.
yeah,
was
definitely.
wonderful.
he was in the
Yeah.
house. Some cute guy that was on the oval, that's Tyler Perry. He was there. He had like a lot of muscles. I was like, whoa. Like I want to take a picture with him before I took a picture with Ashley Jamal Bryant. I'm sorry, pastor, bishop, whoever.
Oh, that was yesterday. I wanted to
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to do shout out. Those actors, they were so humble. But shout out to Dr. Jamal
Was it
Bryant.
Lamar? Lamar from
Lamar was there.
yeah, okay.
But
Good.
Dr.
This is a good.
Jamar, he gave a great word, guys.
Oh, I know he did. I'm
Please go
sure
on my
Jamal
Facebook page
Bryant.
and listen to it. I recorded the whole thing. It had
Mm-hmm.
everything to do with being number two. He said, listen,
Mm.
find a number one pencil. And then he talked, it's always a number two. He always breaking something down and being illiterate. Like
Yeah,
just
so profound. Just
yeah,
so profound. Such a profound minister.
go and check that out. But it was
I
amazing.
will. I
I
definitely will.
have to watch that. That is awesome.
Oh yeah. Linda Lynn, what's up in your world, girl? We're doing
Oh,
our
well,
round table
same as
talk.
usual.
I know
Doing
what you're
good.
doing. Yeah,
Yeah,
doing good
just
work.
doing good works and doing good
Yeah.
in the
Kudos to
neighborhood.
you.
Just be trying to stay calm, stay cool, and just enjoying. I've been enjoying the weather. Getting out, getting that vitamin D. I've been getting out
Yeah.
as much as I can. Yeah. So I didn't do a whole lot this week. Had
Yeah.
appointments and those type things, but yeah.
This is the summertime. I want to ask the audience if y'all can participate. We gotta get some participation. What are
Yeah,
y'all doing this
I see
summer?
Erica. Hi, Erica.
Hi,
She's out
Erica. Hi,
there. Oh, my
Sharon.
friend
Y'all
Daryl.
doing?
Hey, Daryl.
Going on trips? What's going
Hi.
on?
Good to see you,
Yeah.
Daryl, that you're
What
in
are
the
y'all
house.
plans for the summer? Tell us some of the things we could do to have a great summer
Yeah.
that y'all may have found some nice things. What is
And
going
we want
on?
you to also to hit up some folks, y'all. Let's hit some likes and some shares, get those algorithms going so we can get some more folks coming on to see us today. Like and share. We're going to have a great show.
I see Marsha Jews. Thank you, Marsha, for
We have a
joining
like
us.
show, so just keep on hitting that like button so we can wake up some folks. I think they're just kind of cooling out. Some of them are at the beach, and some of them are
Oh, that's
just
a
hanging
good
out
thing.
on the deck right now. So we got to wake them up. Turn your phones on,
What's
please.
happening in the news, guys? Because some stuff been going on. I just want to just acknowledge what's happening and what's the latest
What's
that
the good
been
news? We
happening.
only want to hear the good news. That's too much bad.
Yeah.
Any good
Yeah,
news?
some
Any
good
good
news.
news?
Yeah, any news. I mean, good news. We just being aware of our surroundings, but it's always some things happening, and we got to talk about in our topics what's
Yeah.
happening around us. We just celebrate the 4th of July. That's good. I mean, whether you
How did you
want,
spend your 4th? I didn't go down to the fireworks, but I did watch them on TV. But understand that the fireworks were absolutely awesome. And
Yeah.
they were. I just wish, most of the time I go somewhere so I can see them outside, but I didn't this year. But They were beautiful on television. Did
You know,
anybody
one
go?
year we're going to go to the Essence Festival. 1 year
I
they
do
just
want to
celebrate
do
the
that one
Essence
year.
Festival. I
Yes,
really wanted to
I
go.
really want to go
Always
I
every
wanted.
will
year.
go when they not in New Orleans. I am not a fan of New Orleans,
Are
so
you
Well,
not a fan? For
no, ma'am.
real?
No,
I'm.
ma'am.
Why, Shirley? Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
I don't
No.
even know.
Yes
I've
or
been
I
New
mean,
no?
Orleans.
you're not a fan of the food. I mean, we're talking about all the other things,
I
but
mean, we know we got
food,
stuff everywhere.
it's an
Oh Lord.
Oh, I
experience. I mean,
maybe I've already experienced it. So I used to be
the
you the
music, it's a hit. The music, you love the
Is it a?
music.
thing is great, but I can't take it. It's hot too, but I'm not a fan. I'm just not a
Okay.
fan. So
Oh
I
Lord.
hope that Essence Festival comes somewhere else. I'm like,
Well,
That
that's where
won't
it's
happen.
been for how
I
many
don't think that'll
years?
happen no time
It's
soon.
gonna. It's gonna
No,
be
honey, that
there.
it's not a
Oh
traveling expo show.
Yeah.
They don't travel.
yeah.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
very
I would stop in for a day if I was like a guest speaker or if I was supporting one of you guys. I'll come in for a day. I would do that
Oh,
for my friends. I would do that.
uh-huh. Do we have
well.
any
Any
birthdays? I think we need to
birthdays?
move right along for I would
Any
get on
birthdays?
to our guests.
Yeah,
Peggy,
my
what's going
sister.
on?
Yeah, my sister Yashi is celebrating her birthday today. Actually, today.
Oh, wonderful. Happy
And
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday,
birthday!
Yashi.
Happy
And
birthday to
then
you, Tashi.
Jamila, and I'm going to say doctor, but I'm sorry, Reverend Jamila Woods is celebrating her birthday this month.
All right,
So
right.
kudos to you, my sister.
Happy
Yes, happy
birthday,
birthday!
Jamila, Reverend Jamila.
Yeah, more
Okay.
birthdays. Put them up if you're having a birthday, celebrating a birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
happy birthday. Happy
birthday
birthday to
to the
you.
cancer folks. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
cancer, their
yes.
life. Oh, Robert's her. Okay, happy birthday, Robert
Oh,
Wonderful.
yeah,
and
Rob. Hey, Rob,
Jonathan.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, it's
Happy
so many
birthday. We got
people.
any hot picks?
Yes. I want to give shout out to our sister, Dr. Cheryl Wood, who's having an event on the 12th of July. And
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
what,
yeah.
guys?
What?
This is opening up to our young people.
Oh, that's
They're
awesome.
doing a special salute to our young students and young people, and they're asking for them to come out. It's a free ticket event.
Wonderful.
That's the website below. If you are, I think the age was like 25 down.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for you to come and show up and be inspired.
Yes, so
And
Doctor,
some,
she was on Fox 5 the other
Yeah.
day.
Did you see
Yeah,
her?
talking about, yeah, she was speaking on the youth and what's happening with our youth and how you can encourage your youth and things surrounding that now, which is the thing that, we always been involved with our youth here on
mm-hmm,
4Sisters
mm-hmm,
Live. But
mm-hmm.
now is more to speaking on what do we need to do as adults to guide them and what
Yes.
would be for their future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes,
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice.
This is the time is now. The time is
Absolutely.
now. We got to
Absolutely.
get started with them. All right.
Grease with a side of mumbo sauce. It's a different twist, y'all. You have to go on my Facebook page to see the video of the new twist that we're going to be doing this year. But anyways, it's September 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Lincoln Theater. So get your tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Grace.
You have time, but you don't have plenty of time, but you have some time. But please
Yeah.
get your tickets now at the Lincoln Theater on the lincolndc.com. We're in production and rehearsals now. So
All
as
right.
we
Wow.
speak, yeah,
Beautiful.
it's nice.
Absolutely. Look forward to it. Oh, here in the 8th Annual Pan-African Evening of Cultures. You don't want to miss it. It's coming Saturday, October the 7th from 6 to midnight. We're going to party all day, half of the day, all night long, half of the day and all day long. And we have our Juanita Busy Bee Britton, who's one of our honored, one of our honored guests, and Helena, my partner, Makona. She is Meccanin. She is so just busy getting everything together. This is the show that you will never ever see again. You won't see anything like this because every year, and this is our 8th year, that's totally different. So you don't want to miss
Yeah.
your show. And the tickets, you can go on Eventbrite, which is the Pan-African Evening of Culture. Just go on Eventbrite, and we have vendors. We have a marketplace there so that you can shop till you drop. We have dinner, we have awards, we have live entertainment, bead show, and we're fundraising for blind children. So please come out October, but now's the time to get your tickets because you can get your tickets at a discount. So go to Eventbrite.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome,
Every
awesome.
year. Every year is awesome.
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
it's
It's time.
it's time, huh? Time
It
to
is
bring on this
time.
lovely guest.
Yes. We have our very own Joyce Monero, and she's a consummate change. She's a consummate change agent, a teacher, an evangelist, and entrepreneur. And she's the CEO and founder of Amazing Balance International Group. She serves as a catalyst for inspiring and empowering multicultural international business and religious organizations that span the globe. She is a responsive advocate for health issues. And I'm
Yes.
going to bring to you at this time because most importantly, she is a member of 4Sisters Network. I bring to you Joyce Noero. Yay! Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, yes.
How you doing?
I am
Yay.
doing great. Thank you.
So
for the
happy to
Okay.
have you join us.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Charlene's not feeling good. I gotta
Uh-oh.
acknowledge this. Charlene, if you don't feel good, take a break. I'm watching her.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. If she's not feeling well. Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
She's,
Okay. She
oh,
doing
okay.
better? Okay.
You all
If
right?
you ain't take a break, dear, take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We can't hear you on mute.
Okay. Unmute. Okay, Joyce.
I mean,
Well, we know that
Okay. All right.
you're the lady we need to hear today to help us in our kitchens, in our health. Just tell us a little bit about you and just how you got started in this wonderful world of health and wellness.
Wow, what a great question. And again, thank you for inviting me to come on. Well, I was working for the International Monetary Fund and having a great time. I thought I had made it, and I thought my life was at the top. I had a nice house, I had a car, I had clothes, I had perfumes, everything you can think of. And I thought, this is a good life. But I felt so sick that I could not wake up. So sick that I could ride. I used to drive to the metro station and then take a metro to DC, where the headquarters for International Monetary Fund is. And I could sleep. Once I parked the car, got into the metro, I slept and I passed the stations, or my station where I was supposed to come out, Farragut West or Farragut North. Then I would go to the end, and the conductor would ask me and say, I'm seeing you here too long. Are you okay? But that was because of exhaustion, fatigue, stress from work, from family, and so many things that were happening in my life. Finally, I got so sick I couldn't wake up, and I had to take leave of absence. But whilst I took leave of absence, I reflected on what was important in my life to do, and I consulted with my parents. Then my father was alive. He was my teacher, my everything. He used to motivate me and everything. So we all came to a conclusion that whilst I lived that great life, I flew the Concorde. I flew first class most of the time. I worked with high level government officials, but they told me that your life is more important and God has a plan for you. So you need to step down. So I was forced to take early retirement. But while I was sick and while I was home for the 2 years, luckily I was paid for those 2 years, I started to research why I was tired. And it came to a point that I discovered the reason why I was tired is because of stress. Even if I ate organic food and ate really good food, I was not exercising. I sometimes exercised and did not.
Mhm.
There was no balance, in other words. So I created the company now you see called Amazing Balance International Group. And we use the acronym AMAZE, which the A stands for accountability, M for management, A for attraction, Z for zest, and E for energy. And our tagline is that we are balancing life, language, and you see, your body has a way it will speak to you. When you're tired, when you're sick, you'll be tired and you'll be sleeping until the end of the station, the metro station. Or you fall asleep on your couch, or you feel so tired that you cannot do anything. And because I speak so many languages, I realized that my body also had a language. When I was tired, it spoke to me.
Mhm.
When I was feeling energetic, I knew that I had eaten something that gave me energy. So I started to research food to connect it with how I was feeling and the language my body was talking or speaking. And that's how I came to creating Choices Healing Kitchen. My friends, life is about choices that we make. After I retired, I took early retirement from IMF, reflection 2 years. I went to school to study nutrition and lifestyle because those two work together.
Mhm.
Is exercise, is sleep, and the nutrition that we put into our bodies is like a car. If you put
Yes.
gas in your car, what do you get? You get bad performance or poor performance. Our
Yes.
bodies are the same. So I started being careful what
Mhm.
I was eating and how listening to my body, how I was feeling.
That is so
My
important.
body has been a school, and that's what I'm sharing and committed to share with the world.
That is an awesome story. And
Yeah.
that's the story of so many of us, but we're not paying attention to our bodies. And I have heard this so many times, especially high achievers,
Yeah.
because you forget all about yourself because you're so busy helping other people.
And you
So
burn yourself out.
and you burn yourself out. You virtually, and you don't even think about yourself. You just driving, and it's like you say, you forget to put the fluids in your body. You forget to put the vitamins in your body. You forget everything. And this, yes, yes,
Water,
right.
water.
Here's my water too. We got to, especially this time of the year. So after having all of this happening, what your decision, this changed your life, I can see, and now you're still changing other people's lives, but you're taking care of yourself in the process. So let us know, and everybody chime in. What is it you have to show to us, educate us on what we need to be doing now for our bodies?
Well, that's a wonderful one. And if our wonderful technician Dante is here, he can put up the slides and can share with you how to create a healing kitchen because
Mm,
everything starts in the kitchen, doesn't it?
yes,
All
it
businesses, most of the time, we make these on our kitchen tables.
Mm-hmm.
Our kitchen is the fueling station, and we got to equip it with the right equipment, with the right foods, but we got to learn how to do this. And I'll be sharing with you what I learned in school and what I've continued to learn even after school from my clients, from people that I meet, and from myself. It's an amazing life. I don't know if Dante can, if we are able to see the slides.
Dante. Yeah, I'm sure he's trying to get them up now.
Yeah.
Yes. So as he tries
I
to get
mean,
them
yeah, just
up,
go ahead.
we can be talking, and
Yes.
I can be sharing with you some of the things that you can find in my kitchen without fail.
Okay.
Without fail. So, and as soon as the PowerPoint is on, we'll get on and then we'll finish. So some
Okay.
of the things that I really wanted to point today is that it's always good to have ginger. You see, I have a jar. I love jar.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
want to have ginger because ginger has many benefits, and we will see them later in the show. Then you want to make sure that you have turmeric. Remember, our bodies are just like when you burn gas, you see the end result is a black oxidation. Our bodies do the same, but in our bodies, it's inflammation. And then that's when we get tired, our joints, our backs. You could even have a headache. And all really you need is a glass of water, and you'll be surprised how amazing that is. So the natural things that God has created for us, we avoid them and we go for things like this, right? Now, when we start reading the labels, remember I mentioned I learned how to read labels, and labels is one of the topics that gave me a lot of challenges when I was in school. So I said I'm going to be the best label reader and share it with my audiences because it's important. A Coca-Cola that is 20, that is one of the pictures, and that picture is showing us the grains that we need to have in our kitchens. We have oatmeal, we have millet, and we have quinoa. So we want to have that in our kitchens because those are good grains and they have a lot of benefits instead of just eating white bread, for example. But if you can have this is great. So he's going to show us another picture. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yes, it does.
And
I like this picture better.
Some of the things we want to have are lemons. Lemons are wonderful. Why? They actually cleanse the liver. Lemons are liver cleansers, and they are good for detoxing. So you want to do lemon water if you can every other day or every morning if you're able to. So it's a matter of just having half a lemon, squeeze it into an 8-ounce glass, and drink it. Make sure that as soon as you drink it in warm water, you also rinse your mouth because lemon outside of the body is acidic and it can erode your enamel for your teeth. So you want to be careful about that. I always make sure I point that out because it is important.
You said rinse your mouth after you do the lemon?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You don't want it to remain because acidity will erode the enamel of your
So you're saying, I want to be clear, drinking lemon water or just the lemon itself if you were to just do
lemon water. You cut a lemon, one lemon into half. The half of it usually will give you about 2 tablespoonfuls of lemon juice. Add it into a glass of an 8 ounces of water and then drink that. First thing in the morning. Why? It's going to, the liver, just listen to this one. It's coming. The liver is the washing machine of our bodies. Right?
Oh,
our bodies are like a house. So when you go to the kitchen, it's a fueling station. That's where you're going to eat your food, right?
Right.
You have everything. But then your body has different organs and they have different functions. We know them theory, we have the theory of it, but the practical part of it is that when you eat the right foods, your body is going to tell you. And lemon cleanses the liver. The liver is where everything is filtered. The blood is filtered before it is sent to the heart to be pumped out to the lungs so that it can be oxygenated, and then it's pumped back into the heart, then it goes to the rest of the body. So when it gets technical, but the practical part of it is that when you take your lemon water first thing in the morning, it does that cleansing and detoxification because the liver works at night. The liver, when we are sleeping, it works at night. That's why it's recommended that we do not eat late. Finish about 7 o'clock for those who work. And then the rest of the night, you can have some chamomile tea to go to bed, but do not eat because your body the liver starts to work. And when it comes to about 4 a.m. in the morning, you can see you start to eliminate. You start to go to the bathroom. So during that elimination process, if you finish it with the lemon water, then now you can eat instead of waking up and eating and you have not eliminated.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Wow, learning something new.
Yeah, no problem. There's many things to learn. Let's look at the next picture. And before this one goes, you saw the green apple. The
Mm-hmm.
green apple it's called the cancer healing apple. The other apples are great, but the green one has properties for healing cancer, and it has less sugar. So always make sure you have your green apples. Now,
Right.
what do we have on this plate? What can you see? Maybe you can quickly tell me what you see on this plate.
I see some
Cucumbers.
kale.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers, yeah.
Celery.
Uh-huh.
Is that? I don't know what the other. Is that
And
a
I
lime?
like
The other one is a lime.
Lime. Mm-hmm.
lime.
And the green apple.
Yeah.
And ginger. I'm trying to go in the interest of
So
time.
everything is a green color wise.
Everything is green,
Mm-hmm,
color-wise. So why is this? The green color is chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is what makes blood. And that is actually what heals us when we get sick. This is the little secret I'm telling you.
Wow.
So Joyce, I see. Is that a juice? Like you can juice
It
this?
is the juice that I juiced. All the pictures you're seeing, they are made by me. I put together these plates.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And so when you blend or juice the ingredients, you get the green juice.
Ah. So
Now,
Yay.
okay. So you're saying we can mix those to make that juice?
yes.
Ah, okay.
I'm actually giving you the recipe. It's
That's
right
the
there.
recipe,
Everything is
And that's cancer. That's cancer fighting also, right? That's what you said.
yes, it is cancer fighting. All these things have cancer fighting nutrients, and you'll be amazed what a green drink can do. Mother Stewart recently said she turned 82, but she never misses a green drink every morning. I had earlier in the show we were talking about menopause. I never went through menopause because I was drinking these things. After I left IMF, I started really paying attention to my body. I started balancing things. I started amazing myself, being accountable, managing, attracting. I was attracted to only good foods. So that's how you can manage your body, and it will give you results, and you will not look your age. A lot of times people tell me, oh, you look this, and I'm like, really? They're always giving me 15 years 20 years younger, and then they say, the energy you have, where does that come from? It's a green drink. Of course there are other things, but the green drink.
Okay.
So you see all that? And this is easy to do because you need a blender or a juicer. You don't have to, or you can switch around, because when you switch around, you find that you need the fiber. But also when you want to heal your body quickly, juicing helps because it goes into your system in 15 minutes. It starts to work. There's no digestion taking place, taking energy from. That is why we mix it. Meaning you juice sometimes and you blend sometimes.
Okay.
I have so much to share with you guys, but the time is what is going to be an enemy today. Let me also quickly share with you what I have in my kitchen.
Okay.
If you see these bottles, they come from my refrigerator. I have nuts because we say let's have some good fat, because for women we need to have good fats, even for men. Men for prostate, they need this. So mothers, sisters, wives, you want to give your man some pumpkin seeds.
Love it.
It's wonderful. And then we have pecans. They give you the good fat. But I want to share this one. I will not leave this show without sharing this one because it will be a disservice to the show. These are called hemp seeds. But I have all my stuff, as I said, is in jars, right? Now, the jars, I just put them in the refrigerator. Nuts and seeds, you want to put them in the refrigerator. Why? They go rancid quickly, and you don't want to have them when they are rancid. Let's quickly look at the benefits, just one, because these I do when I'm doing classes, when I'm doing events, and we probably can have a longer show one time, 3 hours, and show people these secrets. So the hemp seeds, reading labels quickly, hemp seeds give you magnesium. Two tablespoonfuls of hemp seeds will give you 50% of the magnesium that you need.
Oh, I need
Mm.
that. I need that.
And they come, in a pack. You can get them in Whole Foods, or you can get them in Costco. And guess what? They also give you iron. Remember, women, we always need iron. Younger ones, older ones, we need the iron. 2 tablespoonfuls, they give you 20% of iron. Okay. Now, what else do they give us? Potassium, 8%. Phosphorus, 40%. And
Potassium, that's
how
good.
then do you use this? It's so simple. I always tell people it is stupid, but it works. What you do is just put it in if you have a blender, put 3 cups of water in a blender, add 2 or 3 tablespoonfuls of hemp seeds, and you have milk. You will never run out of milk. And it's healthy.
Mm.
Use it for your cereal, your smoothies, and everything.
Really?
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. Another thing is you want to make your refrigerator like, when you go to a salad bar
Mhm.
and they have all these vegetables and fruits and everything, you can create your own salad bar in your refrigerator by having jars, bottles. This is my salad. When I finish this show, I'm going to make
Good job.
okay? I'm not going to struggle to wash it or whatever. And then these are, can you tell? Blueberries?
Blueberries.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They are ready to go if I want to make my smoothie. And you want to have nice, clear containers. You wash your things, put them in your refrigerator when you are doing your meal prepping. It is summer. Stop taking Fanta because it's killing you. This bottle has 300 calories.
Mm.
It has
Wow.
81 grams of carbs.
Ooh.
We kill our children. We kill ourselves. It's terrible. Whereas you can mix these juices that I just showed you at home quickly. You can replace the green drink for the kids. You can put strawberries, apple, ginger. Blend it, add water and a bit of lemon, and you have good drinks at home.
So, do we dare say, Joyce, about eating, of course, drinking properly, and the things that we put in our body will help us with our energy?
It will help you, yes, with your energy. Try it, and I can tell you that it does work. If you remove the white bread and white rice and all the things that we fried foods, and you start eating clean, even the few things I've just shown you here,
Mm-hmm.
you will see your energy and your brain will work better. Let me add this. Jesus said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that he is the door. Now, the question I always ask people is, are you having an abundant life? If not, why? Why? And what can you do about it?
That's a good question. It's a loaded question, but it's a good question.
Yeah. Because we can all do something about it. And today we have learned a whole lot about what we can do about it. And, I and my friend, bless her heart, she tells me some of those things that you have said, if not all, she's been telling me because she's a health advocate. And just to hear this and to send this out, and we want everyone to send this out to your family and friends, because our refrigerators, they're looking real crazy. And I didn't realize, that especially about our nuts and stuff, because I leave the nuts out. I keep them in the package so I can see them to eat them. Now I got to put them in the refrigerator in jars so that I can see them and eat them. And this whole knowledge that you gave us about the hemp seeds, and I think I've been lacking in magnesium and potassium, and it's just that simple to put these things together. Joyce, we thank you so much.
Yes, Joyce.
Contact you because we're going to have you back on.
We got to have her back. I have a question before she leaves.
Go ahead. Yeah, we can't leave yet. Go ahead, Charlene.
So thank you. I meditate. So I was really feeling really bad. And I will say why. Number one, I don't do smoke well. But number two, I took a vitamin D3 on an empty stomach this morning.
Oh, that's it.
I think my blood sugar is trying to like go crazy or something. I don't have diabetes, but you know what I'm saying, Joyce?
Mhm.
It's not right. But anyway, so thank y'all for your prayers. So I was deep breathing and just meditating and telling the pain to go and tell my body just calm down. It's going to be okay.
Mhm.
It's hot. And I know that most stuff happens in the gut. And I wanted to ask you a question about the timing of food. Like, what time should we stop? Should there be a hard stop when it comes to us eating?
Good
Like,
question.
right?
Okay, that's a good question, Charlene. And anytime you're taking your vitamins and you think it's on an empty stomach, if you do drink coconut water, you can do it with coconut water, and that will give you some electrolytes, and you will not feel, bad. That's just a tip on that one. So, yeah. So food, there are a lot of practices that people are practicing right now. A lot of diets, and of course, we'll talk about them one day. Depending on your lifestyle, ideally, we are supposed to stop eating by 6 p.m., 2 hours before you go to bed, or even longer. Again, it depends on your lifestyle. I stop eating at 6 p.m. most of the time. If I'm not out, if you're out once in a while, it's not going to make a difference as what you do habitually. So if you stop eating, for busy people, I always give them, if you go to bed at 10 o'clock, at least stop and don't eat heavy at night. Let your lunchtime can be a heavy meal, but it doesn't have to be a lot of meat and that will be too heavy for you. So having salads, having a good salad, light meal, or with some protein at lunchtime, then at night you can have something like a soup or a drink that is light, but it has nutrients. That's really what matters, nutrient content. But don't eat close to a heavy meal, close to your time to sleep, because again, that's where the liver is working. It starts to work, and it impedes its progress to do the work it's supposed to do.
Wow.
Okay, I have a follow-up question with that. So you said something about doing something to clean our liver. Should we drink that lemon water at night, like you said, right before we go to bed? Or what can we have before we go to bed? We just really have to have a snack, because I can't imagine stopping at 6 when Peggy has his Alpha Sisters Network hanging out 9 o'clock eating something. So, how do we tell me something 2 hours?
2 hours. 2 hours before you go to bed, at least stop having a heavy meal. Remember, digestion has timing. That is, depending on the food you're eating, it takes a certain amount of time to digest. So if you finish eating your food at 6, you can have a drink. You can have something light. You can have a fruit. You can have something light, so that you're not going to bed empty or feeling that you need to eat. And remember, it's also in the mind and how you have trained your body.
Okay.
And that's why I said it's bio individual, and that's where coaching comes in. I look at your lifestyle, I look at what's going on, how do you eat, your lifestyle, what is your weight, what food are you really eating, then I will help you. Now, if you eat French fries, let me tell you, if you eat French fries, what we call empty calories before you, like at 6 o'clock, because of that sugar, it's going to tell you, I want to eat again after an hour, 45 minutes.
That's so funny. Ron just bought me a whole thing of French fries. I'm like, really? He's like, oh, she busted me. Yeah.
Wow. But at least it's almost what, 1 o'clock, so it's not late. So you can
got a
burn
moment
those
or two.
French fries up, maybe.
You can burn up, but always when you're eating, think about the quality of the blood that you're going to have and the energy levels that are going to come with it. I don't like to feel sluggish. I'm a high energy person. I like my energy up, so I make sure most of the time that I get the right foods, and I avoid this. I see people do this. I don't know how I'm going to help the world, but I am like, what can I do? And some of them include my own family. They are listening because they know.
I always tell them that fructose, I don't do them, because the second ingredient on that label, because I'm a label reader also, is high fructose
High
corn
fructose
syrup.
corn syrup.
Yes,
And that is
I
a
don't
killer.
drink anything that has that, because
Yeah.
so that's the key to your drinking. Look at all of your labels, especially on your drinks, and if you see that high fructose corn syrup, throw it away. Just put it back on the shelf. Keep looking until you find something that doesn't have that. That's my key.
Yeah.
I don't
So
even
next
Yeah.
time we're going to do about food colorings, because the food
Mhm.
colorings, they have them. There's the red 40, there's the yellow 5, the yellow 6. All those are chemicals. They just color the
Mhm.
foods, and those are the ones that are creating cancer.
Mm.
And just putting a caveat to this: any information that was shared today is it's for information and educational purposes only,
Mhm.
and people can make their choices what they want to do.
Well,
Okay.
this has been
Thank
great.
you. How
Thank
can
you,
we
Joyce, for
contact you?
coming.
Yes.
Yeah, this has been a
So
great show.
good.
How
Yeah.
can we
Thank
contact you,
you.
Joyce? Because
That
this has been a wealth
amazing.
of information, and we
Definitely.
want people to be able to reach out to you. Or do you have a website? Where should we go?
Well, they can reach me at amazingbalance at gmail.com. I know this
They
Okay.
one.
can email you. Is that
They
what you're
can
saying?
email me, but
Okay.
they can also text me
Okay.
301-583-6045. You
So
can
repeat
text
that
me
number one more time slowly. Your phone number.
301
Uh-huh.
583
Mm-hmm.
6045.
Great.
Good.
Thank
That's
you,
great,
Joyce.
because we're gonna have you back, because I can see right now we probably need a test in about a month or so to see what we're doing, because you gave us a wealth of information. I thank you so much. I've been wanting to have you on, and I'm so happy that we did it,
Finally
because
got her.
you make it plain, and that's what's so important, because you
Yes.
learn when you make it plain. And I love the way your presentation are just going in that kitchen. Now we all have to go in our kitchens, and
Yeah.
for Sister Network, I think, with our committee,
Mhm.
we're gonna do that.
Yes.
So
Let me say a goodbye to you.
yes,
I would not like any sister who is in Sisters for Sisters Network Incorporated to be sick and not know where to go. They can reach me out. I can work with them. We want to be strong sisters.
yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you, Joyce, for
Thank
that.
Thank
you
you,
You continue to
Joy.
have
so
a great
much.
day
Have
and
a
enjoy
wonderful
your
summer day.
day. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for having me.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Joyce.
Ah,
Awesome show,
wonderful.
guys. So
Awesome.
next week, who we have next week? It's Charlene's week next week.
Charlene.
Yeah, it is my week next week.
Yeah,
We got
education
somebody
mentoring.
up in here. We got Dr. Lori Dorsey's going to come in, because we got
That's
some
nice.
things that's happening in the Sisters for Sisters Network Inc.
Mhm.
Like Youth Summit, right?
That's
We
gonna
have
be nice.
in October. Well, we're not going to talk about October. We're just going to stick with the Youth Summit right now,
Okay.
and meet some of these amazing actors that are playing a big role right there in Baltimore. Now we got a Baltimore chapter that's
Oh,
rocking and
that's great. That's
rolling and
awesome.
mentoring. So we're super psyched.
Well, just join us next week, guys, for our education and mentoring. And
Yes.
that's going to be a great show.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Wyoming, guess
Yes.
what? I'm working on getting Dr. Frazier to join us on my segment.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. Can't
We
wait
got to
for
have
that
him
either.
in.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be nice. So for our next, like, closing out July kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
All righty then. Well,
Well, I
yeah,
just want to
then.
encourage
Mhm.
everyone that watched this show to send this show out.
Yeah.
And we need to send this out to your friends and family, because this is the time. The time is now to start working on our bodies, and I just enjoyed this show myself to help me.
Absolutely. Well,
Stay
thanks for bringing
healthy.
her
That's
on,
the
and stay
key.
healthy, y'all. Please, let's
Yeah.
stay healthy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's been a great day and it's been a great time. What time is it?
It's
It's
time
time
for
for
you
you
to
to
walk
walk in
in
your
your
purpose
purpose and
and
prosperity.
prosperity. Y'all have a
Woo!
great day,
See ya.
great weekend. See you. We out.